What's up, guys? This is Big D. I am the Grim Rider. Speaking of Grim, we got Grim out today on a beautiful sunshiny day. Not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be perfect, I think. It's going to be like mid to high 70s. Not too hot, not too cold. And it is a Monday, which typically that's when my videos come out, is on a Monday. But because usually I'm going to work today. But I have a layoff, so I got some free time, and so we're going to use it. So I'm not exactly sure when this video will come out. Could be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whenever I decide to do it. But anyways, regardless, what are we doing? Well, obviously we're getting on the bike, but where are we going? Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are setting off on an adventure. And in this adventure, we are in search of a temple. And not just any temple. We are searching for the Temple of Tolerance. Yes, you heard it right. The Temple of Tolerance. Now, I don't really want to give away exactly what it is. To be honest, I don't even know 100% sure what it is. I have a pretty good idea, obviously, or else we probably wouldn't be going. But this temple is, you know, kind of a homemade thing, and it's something that, like I've typically done over the last couple years, whenever it is I need somewhere else to go or something else to do, just a quick Google search and try to look for something new, something different, something that I haven't done, something I haven't seen before. So this is how this came up, and it is in the town. Now, mind you, I'm probably going to butcher the hell out of this name, but it's down in Ohio, and it's in a town of Wapakoneta. Okay, that's the best I got. Wapakoneta, Ohio is supposed to be where this is and where we're going. So stick around. Join us for the ride while we head down to Ohio in search of this Temple of Tolerance. Now, we only have 2 clues in this search, in this adventure so far. And the clues are 52 and 109. That's all we've got so far. So we're going to use those 2 clues on our trip, on our way down, and search for the Temple of Tolerance. So stick around and join me for the ride. Hey, ain't that nice? In the sun, it's glimmering, looks pretty. We are currently in, I believe the town is called Hamler. We are maybe about halfway, I think. So, I had to look up my next couple clues, is what I'm calling them. For those who haven't figured it out yet, that's my route. So we found 52, 109, and once we get a little further, 109 is going to end, and then we got to look for 65. That's our next clue, and then after 65, I believe it's 67, or 64. I just looked it up. Now I already forgot. That's what I do. So, but yeah. 65 is definitely the next one we're looking for, and we got a little bit further to go. So we are still in search of the Temple of Tolerance, but we did find this, and figure might as well stop for a minute, huh? Let's get back on the road. Let's get rolling. Alright guys, we've made it all the way down to, like I said, I believe it's Wapakoneta. I'm still not sure if that's right, but here it is. And I know initially what you're going to be thinking, because I'm thinking the same thing. You're like, D, this just looks like somebody's house, and I believe it is. And there's just like random things and stuff everywhere, which there are, but apparently there's a lot more to it than this. So apparently the temple is in the back. It's in his backyard. From what I understand from reading online and looking it all up, you just walk up the driveway and walk into the backyard. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's see if we can actually get through here and see if we can find the Temple of Tolerance. Oh yeah. Just a interesting assortment and collection of a whole bunch of stuff. See, apparently there's all types of stuff just kind of like this back in here. Is that a bowling ball? Yeah. I have no idea what that is. Looks like a giant barrel or something of some sort. Yeah, there's so much more back here than I would have had no idea. Alright, now I want to show you guys something. Check this here out. This here. In this tube is a shell casing for each American military man and woman from Ohio who died in a war from 1812 to now, I guess, 71,388. There's a glare. I don't like that. That's wild. And I think right here is the temple itself. Right through here. Yeah, there it is. Begun in 1994, completed in 99. Huh. Wow. $1994. Alright, let's see if we can go up here.
Back and you see different things every time you come.
Is that him? Is that the owner?
Yes, that is. That's Mr. Boucher.
That's there's the owner, ladies and gentlemen.
I can ask him how he got all these rocks up here.
Yeah, because I didn't see this. Was it an old prison door? Wapakoneta jail cell of Harry something. Member of the John Dillinger gang in 1933. Wow. Just kind of scope around just a little bit longer, but it's very interesting. The fact that you know, this is just in somebody's backyard. Just, you know, come on by, check it out, walk around, enjoy yourself. You know, it's very, very interesting. So if you're ever in Wapakoneta for any particular reason, look up the Temple of Tolerance, and you can come and see this for yourself. Well, guys, I gotta say, this was quite the experience. It's a lot more back here than what I originally thought, and there's so many things to look at, and I can't possibly get it all in this video. It's one of these things you might have to just come down and see for yourself. And as I'm walking back through, I'm still seeing things that I didn't see the first time. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my whole like 20-minute or 25-minute walkthrough up as a separate video, and then probably what you've already seen in this video is just probably some, you know, clips of just certain areas and certain parts of it. So you might have to watch the whole 20-something minute one in order to see everything it is that I've seen. But I'm trying to keep the length of this video down a little bit. So I'm gonna make my way back out of here. It's kind of like a maze, but yet it's still kind of cool. There's just stuff everywhere that you look. But I'm gonna make my way back out towards the front, and I'm gonna get back on the bike and start heading back. Being that this might be a little lengthy already, I think I'm going to film the ride back, but it's pretty much going to be a lot of the same route that I took to get here. So if there's nothing else, you know, really interesting that I come across, or, you know, anything of real note, then this right here will probably be the ending of the video, and I'll just kind of cut it off here. If not, then I'll add some other stuff, and I'll, you know, put in a little ending to it. But I'm gonna say for now that this is probably the end of the video here. Again, if you're ever in the Wapakoneta area, you can come down here and you can check this out. And at first I kind of felt like I was intruding, you know, just walk up the guy's you know, driveway and start walking through his backyard. But the gentleman that owns the place, Jim, he's just kind of walking through, you know, just talking to people, out just sitting around and, you know, just having conversations. I didn't get a chance to talk to him personally myself, but, you know, he was having some lengthy conversations with some other people, and I didn't want to just kind of like barge into the conversation and intrude, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him myself. But, yeah, he's just out here roaming around, you know, talking to people, and just having a good old time, you know. So come on back, you're welcome, everybody's welcome, which is it's a very interesting feeling. When I originally came across this online, there was a couple of reviews that stated, you know, it's very peaceful, and I kind of thought, you know, I was a little skeptical about that. I'm like, how I don't know what you really could mean by that, but I can see what they mean now. You know, when you get here and it's very quiet, you can hear the birds chirping, just a slight breeze, especially on a day like this when there's not a cloud in the sky and it's really sunny, and it's just nice all the way around. And you know, and the owner's just walking through, and it's very welcoming. It is very peaceful, and it was very cool to come down here and see this, and it was a very cool experience. So with that, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to jump on the bike, and I'm going to hit the road. If you like this video, then hit the like button, and if you haven't done it already, then subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to make sure that you don't miss out on anything. For instance, like the whole 20-minute some odd video of, you know, my walkthrough around here, because it's not all going to fit in this video. So and then on top of other ride videos and moto vlogs and things of that nature. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I am Big D. I am the Grim Rider. And until next time, we'll catch you down the road.